Lou Dobbs tonight.
An Ohio company has become the first American firm to implant silicon chips in employees to track their every move. Don't be surprised if your company asks to tag you in the years ahead. Bill Tucker has the story.
Sean Darks, chief executive of CityWatcher.com, didn't want to ask his employees to do anything he wouldn't do, so he had this chip embedded under his skin. The chip has an access code for admittance into a room holding security footage for government agencies and police. For Darks, the tiny chip is a security solution. No IDs for employees to lose. They can't. It's right there in their arm.
Actually, it's an inexpensive solution versus a retina scanner or a fingerprint ID. Those solutions are rather expensive. This solution is inexpensive as far as compared to those.
Less expensive and less secure. The chips themselves don't contain any personal information, but they do contain a key to information. Unencrypted information that Jonathan Westhughes, a software developer in Canada, says he found relatively easy to copy, meaning he could become Sean Darks in the eyes of a machine if he wanted to. Then there is the issue of privacy and whether employers might start demanding employees get the chip implanted as a form of ID.
Certainly you have a choice on whether or not you want to take employment somewhere, but as we market through our distributors to the employer community, one of the things we emphasize in the privacy policy and the materials that are distributed is the fact that the product should be a voluntary product.
Sounds good, but people who work on privacy issues point out that the workplace has seen a steady erosion of privacy rights.
In the 1980s, you take a polygraph test to get a job. In the 1990s, it was drug testing. A little later on, it was reading your email. And in each step along the line, you start to ask the question, is the law going to create any zones of safety?
When and where does that line get drawn? Privacy right groups invoke the image of Big Brother watching. Some on the Christian right call them the mark of Satan. People who contemplate the future are excited about the possibilities. After all, it just puts us this much closer to realizing a marketer's dream, as shown in this scene from the movie Minority Report. Now, many of us carry around an equivalent to this tiny little chip already, only they don't look like this, they look like this. It's an ID card, which we need to electronically release the locks where we work. Of course, the difference is, Lou, when I get home from work, I can put this card down and walk away from it.
It does raise some fascinating and difficult issues. And it looks like this is going to take hold, huh?
I don't know if it'll take hold or not. I mean, there's a lot of resistance because, well, fundamentally, there's something creepy about somebody putting a chip in your arm.
I think so. I do too. Bill Tucker, thank you very much.